Hello, happy Monday in whatever way this Monday finds you. Today's Mindset Monday is simply this. The primary job of our mind is to generate thoughts. That's how it tells you it's important. Are most of those thoughts helpful? Probably not. The brain is constantly making a prediction about how expensive energy-wise or calorically something is going to be. And as we know, when we're constantly thinking about predicting, we're not always very good at it. So it's really important to understand that your mind is simply a thought factory. And it is up to you to be able to parse through those thoughts that are constantly being generated and to decide what's useful and what is not useful. Something that I was thinking about a little while ago, I used to work at a hostel for homeless people, for people who were unhoused. And one of the things that I got to do was I had a client who had some chronic health issues. And so on regular trips, weekly trips, we would go to the pool on one trip, and then another trip we would go to the gym. And I'd have her warm up on the treadmill, and we'd walk and we'd talk. And the entire time that she would walk, she would be saying, "Frankie, I can't do this. Frankie, this is too hard. Frankie, I can't go on. I can't do this." For the entire time of her warm up. And I could stand there and go, "You're telling me you can't do it, but you're doing it. You're telling me that you can't do it, and you've now accomplished it," right? And I think that we've all been there where we might have those thoughts, "I can't do this. I can't do this." And yet we're having those thoughts as we're doing it. So we don't have to act on all of those thoughts. And it's really important that we're able to make space to witness the mind and then also to decide what of all of this that is being produced is actually useful and what maybe isn't really very useful. I like to think of it as placing a thought on a leaf and just watching that leaf float down a river. And if that's an interesting practice to you, I have that recorded as a mindfulness practice in my store for meditation and mindfulness recordings. So you are welcome to explore that over there. But just generally, the next time you notice some thoughts popping up, and that's the key to start with, is just noticing. And then you can start to make a little room where you go, "Is this useful?" And if it's not, let it float past. And if it is, then you can maybe act on it. But start from the place of, my mind is a thought factory. It is doing that job really well, but I don't have to act on or allow all of those thoughts to dictate or limit my experience or dictate or limit my actions. You ultimately get to stand above that, stand outside of that, and decide what is useful for you. Okay, that's enough from me today. Take a moment, notice the thoughts. Notice that you don't have to act on them. You don't have to change a thing that you are doing right now in this moment. Maybe let your jaw go. Let there be some space between those back molars. Notice if you could be a little more comfortable in this moment. And then when you're ready, let it go. Come back to where you are. And you can enjoy the rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. and I'll see you all again soon.